Guys, it's Frances and I have another collaboration for you. This week's theme was album covers, and here is a sneak preview of what all the other ladies have done for this design. And I think in each of their videos they're probably going to be showing you the inspiration for their design as well. And for my design, I chose the Red Hot Chili Peppers Blood Sugar Sex Magik. Here is a picture of my inspiration and what my nails look like. And these are the two plates that I'll be using. I was hesitant to use this one plate because was given to me and I'm not exactly sure where you can get it. And to stamp, I will be using this Beauty Big Bang Red, this Twinkle Tea Pink, and this Funky Fingers Black that I got from Five Below. And then I'm also going to be doing some freehand, so pray for me. And this will be, I'm going to be using acrylic paint and a nail art brush. So I'm going to be putting that rose on my middle finger and surrounding it with thorns. So I'll be freehanding the thorns, but I did not want to try and freehand a rose. Plus, for this collaboration, we have to have stamping on at least one nail. And I'm going to be starting with the red and then using the pink and black to add dimension to the rose. And this is a clear jelly stamper plate, by the way. It is CJS05. And as for all with layered stamping plates, as I've always kind of said in all my layered stamping videos, I use a stamper that has a mark on it so that I know it's true north. So when I'm stamping, especially designs like this where it's really hard sometimes to tell what the top and the bottom are, it's nice to have that mark on your stamper so that you know top from bottom, right from left. I wish I could tell you it was my idea, but Guyleen 325 was the one I learned that from. And then I'm coming over to my no name, not sure where I got stamping plate. Well, I mean, I know where I got it, but it was given to me. It was gifted to me by a friend, and I'm not sure where she got it. So that image did not pick up the first time, and I left it in because I want you to see some. I usually will only cover half the image, but for some images, if it's not a deep enough etching, you may have to cover the whole image. And then I'm just going to cover that middle section in with the red because their emblem has the red colored in the middle. And then I'm going to go ahead and set that aside as soon as I got it as filled as I want to. And I'll turn it over and check it several times just to make sure I filled the whole thing. And then as soon as I got it as I would like it, I'm going to go ahead and put it to the side and let it dry. I gave this about 10 or 15 minutes to dry, and then I came in with clear polish and I gently covered the image with clear polish. And I do mean gently because I don't want to drag the image. I don't want to melt the image because it's very thin. And then I'm going to put some of this black acrylic paint out, and I think I got this at like AC Moore or Michaels. It's very inexpensive acrylic paint. And then I started out with this really tiny headed brush and decided that I didn't like, it wasn't as thin as I would like, so I used a longer, thinner brush, and it's a little more tapered at the end, and it was going to give me those precise designs that I wanted. And I'm just kind of coming in, having everything directed at that rose. And then I'm going to speed up the rest of the process with you and show you a little bit more on each finger. I'm not going to show you the entire process, but I will speed it up and put on some music and you can watch. And I'll be back with you in a couple minutes. I always recommend to go over a stamping design with top coat to seal it in, but I'll doubly recommend that for an acrylic design because one, they're very, very matte unless you really want that. But if you've ever worked with acrylic paint, if it gets too dry, it will start to flake. So putting that top coat on it makes it look just like the stamping polish. And then I am just going to do a very simple reverse stamping with that design that I covered with clear polish earlier. It was dry but still a little tacky and adhered right to my nail. And then I went over it with a fast dry top coat just to seal it into the rest of my nail. And here is my final design. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching. Thank you for spending your time with me, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.